it wasn't for the farmers.
Hi. Let me also go chat or go live here. Let's see. Happy Halloween. Hi, everyone. Well, there's no one there yet, so I'm just kind of chatting, and I'm also trying to go live in other places because why not go live in more than one place? Ta. Done. Okay, let's do this. Live in multiple places. Kind of wish that these two would be a little closer together, but it's fine. Hi, happy Halloween. Oh, God, okay. Yay, okay. I am live both on TikTok and on YouTube. So if you see me going back and forth, that's what's happening. So, yay. Hey, Steph, it's been a while since, yes, hello. Since I've been live, probably, yes, it has. It's been quite a minute. Happy Halloween, hi. Why do I look so different in each one? Probably the lighting. I wonder if I need to turn on the light for this one. Loving the Halloween spirit with the devil ears. Thank you. And actually, funny enough, I'm not going to turn them on this whole time, but they light up. You can't really, like, obviously you can see them, but you can't see, like, how bright they are because it's not dark. But I bought them. I went to Halloween Horror Nights this past week, and I bought them there. And obviously Halloween Horror Nights for people who have never been is kind of dark. So they glowed a lot. In fact, before I went into any of the haunted houses, I had to turn off the lights, and I would turn them back on the moment I would walk out because obviously I would ruin part of the experience because they're so bright. So, yeah. If I've still been enjoying your content, thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with Halloween content, although my social media is not having a lot of fun with me because I've been having so many issues. First, my views are so down in like both TikTok and Instagram, and on YouTube, I've been having to screen record my own videos because for the last 3 videos that I've uploaded on YouTube Shorts, it uploads without audio. Like I put it in and it has audio, and I click next, audio's gone. So I've been with customer service for like over a week at this point, and nothing's been resolved, and they keep telling me different things. They send me one email where they're like, "Oh, can you send us a raw? We just want to see what the problem is. And if it's too big for email, you can put it in this Dropbox." I was like, okay. And then I got an email being like, "Oh, you didn't put it in the Dropbox." I was like, the email said that I didn't have to if it sent through and it like if it attached, and it did. So what, like, now you're saying that I have to put it in the Dropbox? Like, what is going on? So I've been having to literally screen record my own content that I edit so that it can upload into YouTube Shorts with audio. I don't know what's happening. So obviously the quality is down, like it's not as good, but I'm like, I made several content that is specifically for Halloween, and I'm like, well, if I don't upload it, then like it's that what's the point? Like I'm not gonna upload it after Halloween, you know? Already the fact that I uploaded 2 of the videos on Halloween, like it doesn't really do anything for me. So but like I was like, I don't want them to go to waste, so I did it anyway. But it's been crazy. It's been crazy. Hi everyone, both on TikTok and YouTube. Hello. Hi TikTok crush. Hi Taco Bell date. It's always such a joy whenever I found your live or when I publish a new short. Oh, thank you. Or when you publish a new short. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm so glad that you watched. Thank you so much. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks that YouTube's been really weird and they've not like helped me with anything. Hi. Date. Yeah, I don't know. Hi, hello, how are you doing? First I was in your live, now you're in mine. One of these days we're gonna have to go live together. Famous Stephanie, long time no see in live. I know it's been a minute, but I could not pass up the time or the chance to go live on Halloween. So, of course, with my little devil ears. If you see me going back and forth, it's because I have TikTok here and YouTube there. So if you see me kind of, well, ooh, thank you so much for the what is that? Is that hearts? Yes, thank you, appreciate it. Exactly, and agree. Yes, we'll do a cool live about something. The movies probably once we can speak about them. Um. Thank you so much, Jesse. I really appreciate the heart. It was cute. About something, yeah. something movie related, something. I know that you've been speaking a lot about like different animes and stuff because those aren't under the strike. Dennis, it's always so much fun hanging with you. Glad you went live. Thank you. I love being live with you guys. I wish I had more time, time to do it more often. Any spooky books you've been reading? I actually did read a spooky book. And I have not recommended it to anyone. It is called, hold on, let me turn. It is covered by my Harry Potter dragon egg. Gosh dang it. It is covered. Let me see if I can angle you guys that way. So I'm going to go get the book. Hold on. Just hover. I'm going to get the book. Okay. All right. So, books. So let's see. Thank you so much, Jesse, for the live star and the pumpkin spice latte and the big love. You're so sweet. I appreciate it. Volví que me perdí no mucho. Okay, so I was asked if I have read any spooky books lately, and I have. It's this one on Our Crooked Hearts by Melissa Albert. Is actually a really, really good book. It is what I like about it. It's essentially follows a mother and daughter in different points of their life, like when they're both the same age. So, from the daughter's point of view, the mom has always been kind of weird and just sort of like off, like something's off about her. She's very cold towards her and she doesn't understand why. And then she starts finding out some really creepy things that are happening to her, and is her mom involved in any of this? Like that's kind of the vibe that we have going on with this one. And then it goes back and forth, and so then it has the point of view of the mother back when she was a teenager, and she starts getting into witchcraft, and you sort of see her journey through it, and which it's not necessarily very good, and it's sort of like how like mother decision affects daughter decision and back and forth. And I won't spoil anything for you, but it's a really, really good book. I recommend it. It was very creepy. I can definitely see this being made into like, I don't know, like a kind of like standalone, like A24 film or something like that. It's really good. I definitely recommend it. Again, it's called Our Crooked Hearts by Melissa Albert, and I definitely, if you guys want some spooky recommendations to read, this is it. So, happy Halloween! Thank you so much, Jim. Hey Steph, happy Halloween! Happy Halloween to you. Our Crooked Hearts, that's real. Yes, it's really good. Hola, Taylor Swift is our savior. And a miniseries, yes. And I mean, it's just really good. Like, I can see like a little kind of standalone film. It's really good. I mean, like, heck, I want to write this. Like, I would love to write the screenwrite for this. It's so good. I'll have to see if my library has this. Yes, you definitely do. Like, it's just very like, and it's really, and it's standalone, which if you guys read fantasy like I do, you will know that it's very hard to find a standalone book to read with fantasy, because usually they have like 1,000 like books that follow, but this is just one, so it's really good. What about Percy Jackson? I read Percy Jackson years ago, but I unfortunately never finished the series. But I know that there's new books out, so I feel like I need to go back and see it. You're a writer. I'm trying to be. Yes, I've been wanting to be an author my entire life, essentially. So I'm trying. I'm writing a book now, so hopefully, my goal is to be a published author by 20. Not 20. Not funny. My goal is to be a published author by 3 years from now. So let's see. Happy Halloween, by the way. Happy Halloween. Let's see over here. So I'm going back and forth between TikTok and YouTube. That's why I keep going back. And if you guys are like, what, where are you even looking at these comments? That's what's happening. Don't be disappearing from lives. You're cool to talk to. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm trying not to, I swear. It's just very hard for me to find the time sometimes. But my birthday is coming up, and I did ask the week off from work for that. So hopefully that will mean that I can have more time to go live for you guys. So we'll see. I do read the comments slow. That is very true. And I also, like I said, I have 2 lives going on, so that's what's happening. It's been so long. Hello. How are you? Let's see. Okay. So now we're gonna hop on over here. I'd love to watch a Steph adapted miniseries. That is actually one of my absolute goals. The only issue that I have, well, it's not the only issue that I have. It's just an issue that I have is, it's something that I would have to probably do with like friends, and so it's like, who do I cast, and who do I get to like help me do this when I have no money to pay them? So like, it would have to be sort of like a favor thing where people are just like wanting to work on something creative and they wouldn't mind working on something that I've written or adapted. Happy birthday. Thank you. Yeah, so soon. It's coming up so fast, actually. I'm glad you've been focusing on your book. I know it's gonna be a banger. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope it will be a banger. I have so many ideas for so many books, so I hope that I feel like this first one is probably the hardest to write, just because I'm still trying to figure out my style and my my system. But hopefully, that will mean that at some point it will become easier, and you guys will get to read more of the stuff that's going up in my head. But yeah, do you practice writing every day? I unfortunately do not have. Well, yes and no. It depends on what kind of writing you're talking about. I write my own content, so in that regard, I do write a lot of the days. Like, most of the days, I'm writing something. So in that sense, yes, because in between my content and my book, I do write almost every day. As far as my own book goes, unfortunately, I do not have the time to write every day, but I try to write at least 2 to 3 times a week. Usually 2 times a week, unfortunately. But or I will do once a week, but I will literally do hours and hours and hours. Like, if I know that I won't be able to write later on in the week, then I pick one day in my weekend, and I will literally spend about 6 or so hours in a bookshop or in a coffee shop or here, or anywhere where I'm inspired, and I will literally write for the 6 hours, just because like I'll know that I won't be able to do later. So I try, but it takes a minute. It takes a lot. Let's see. Okay, let me go back I'll get to some of the comments here in a minute. Let me see here what we have. Do you have a YouTube channel? I do. For right now, I just post shorts, so a lot of the same content you see on my TikTok and my TikTok and my Instagram Reels, you'll also see it on my TikTok Shorts. But I have a goal for this next year, for 2024, where I will do long form content, and I'm working on it. I've been like setting everything up, so hopefully, Jesus Christ. So hopefully that will happen soon. We'll see. So wish me luck. So if you want to be there when it happens, please follow me on YouTube, and we'll see. I have the idea. Hopefully, I will have two ideas, but one that I think I'll be able to do, pretty soon. So hopefully that happens. Hey, Chels. Long time no see. How are you doing? How's everything? I'm gonna be a famous author. That is literally like little Stephanie of like 10 years old. That is what I would say all the time. So hopefully that is a dream of mine. Steph, oh wait, hold on, I jumped. I'm so sorry, I jumped. Wait. Sorry, hold on. Steph, I'm writing movie. I'm so excited. That's so awesome. Yay! That co-writing, that's still amazing. I hope like keep going, and I hope to see it one day. Coffee shop writing is the best. Honestly, it like puts you in the vibe. I get dressed up and I try different coffee shops, and it makes me feel like I'm in like a Hallmark movie because I'm like all dressed up and I feel really cute. Like right now, this is how I just got back from a coffee shop, and this is how I went. And the only thing that I was missing was red lipstick, and I'm like, how could I have forgotten to put red lipstick on? But yes. Okay, I'll get back to you guys in a second. Let me come here. Have you written an outline? Yes, I have written an outline, and I've written several chapters already, so it's still in the first draft. It's still in the first draft, so the book that I'm writing, and my goal is to finish the first draft, which by the end of this year, which I should be able to, and then start a second draft. And then I also have another book that's kind of rattling up on there. So as I write the other draft, I'm just gonna start writing down a little bit of like the idea for the other one, just so I don't so I could keep building, because it's in my head a lot. So I don't want to forget the details. I've been writing down, but like I want to organize them. So that's kind of that's kind of what I'm doing. That's good. I look at writing like a muscle. If you want to get good, you have to put in the volume. Yes, absolutely. Yes. I think I used to write a lot when I was younger. I used to write almost every day. Back when, dating myself a little bit, but when we had just like the family computer, before we had like individual laptops or whatever, I used to wake up every weekend, and even in the summers, like at 7 a.m. because I wanted to be the first one in my family to get the computer, because then nobody can kick me out. And I would write my little fan fiction, or then I would start writing my stuff, and I would do it so much. And I think college and all of that sort of took me out of practice, but I am back. I'm doing it, and it's taken me a while. And I think part of the reason why it's taking me a while is because I kind of got out of practice from writing stories. But doing content creating and all that has helped sort of keep the creative juices flowing. So now it was just like the formatting of writing a book is a little bit different. So I've been working on that. So yeah. Okay, let me see. Back here, Steph. Oh yeah, I already read that. I heard I was invited to see your live, so I thought I'd swing by. How are you? Oh, hello. How are you doing? Long time no see. I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. DJ Moriarty, thank you so much for the roses. I appreciate it. Hi, Matabrazo. That's so funny. So that is a story that I told the last time I was live from when I was young. I speak Spanish, so my last name is Matarazzo. And then brazos is arm in Spanish. And so when I was a kid, they used to make fun of me and call me, instead of Matarazzo, they used to call me Matabrazos, which essentially is like kill arms. So yeah. You giving me an idea to write books about revealing things I've been getting. Wait. You've given me an idea to write books about revealing things I've been getting. I mean, you should always. I feel like if you guys have a story idea, please, please, please write it down. Don't forget, just write it down. That whole like, oh, I remember. No, you won't. Just write it down. And I can't wait. Hello, author Alice. So Alice is writing wrote a book, and I just got sent her arc, and I have not. I'm so sorry, I have not read it yet, but I will read your arc, and I will let everyone know about it. I can't wait to read it. I'm so excited to read it. Good luck with your writing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I mean, the fact that you've already written something is amazing. I can't wait to read your stuff. I'm so glad that you like chose me. So thank you. I appreciate you. I keep trying to write a novel, but I seem to only have the mindset for movie script writing. That's okay too. You know, like if right now the stories that you're coming up with to you seem more movie, then write it that way. And if anything, you could always just sort of adapt it to a book or something later. But write it the way that it's coming out, you know. If the way that's coming out is through kind of like more movie script writing, then that's just it. Okay, hold on a second. Back here. Sorry, I'm going TikTok, YouTube. That's why I'm going back and forth, and I'm trying to make sure I don't miss comments. Long form stuff content is super exciting. I am so excited. Especially as a long time follower. I know I have so many of you guys that have been with me since the beginning, and you've seen my content change drastically. Then I appreciate you sticking around. Where's your favorite place to write? My favorite place to write is definitely coffee shops, because I get to I can be there for hours, and I like snack, and I get coffee and this and that, and I feel like I am very focused. I feel like sometimes in my house I can kind of get lazy, or I can kind of be like, oh, I should be recording content, or I should be doing this and that. Whereas when I'm in my coffee shop, I have nothing else to do except I have my laptop. I need to be able to write. So I love working out of like coffee shops. The Fit is an absolute vibe. Thank you. Yes, definitely got beautiful Hallmark leading woman vibes. I would love to be in a Hallmark movie. Actually, I think they're so much fun. I know that's not exactly what we're talking about, but I think they're so much fun. Like, you know, the ones where like the Christmas ones where they're like they find out that the guy is like a secret royal or something like that. Like, please sign me up. I would love that. Do you journal? I do. I journal every day. I journal every single day. So yeah, that's fun. Your writing arc has been a journey. Yes, I definitely. I did not start off my content writing. I did not start off videos writing my own content. So it's been a journey, and I've definitely improved not only in my writing, in my acting, and my ideas. So it's really exciting. Hold for a second. Back here. Hello, Ale. ¿Qué más? Hold on. So again, if you guys are just like, what's going on? I'm in TikTok and I'm YouTube, and I'm going back and forth, and I will not miss your comments. You'll just be a little patient with me. Family computer, oh goodness, AOL dial-up that trying to connect sounds still haunts me. Yes, that definitely was a thing. I didn't use the computer as much when we had the AOL, or the dial-up sound. I do remember it, but I wasn't really in the computer that much back then. But I was definitely I still remember the MSN chats and all that stuff. Or when basically the only thing that you could do was use a paint. I remember the word paint or something like that, paint, whatever it was. Yeah, goodness gracious. What have you written lately? What have I written lately? I've been, obviously I write my own content, so I've been writing a lot of all my content, and then trying to write a book, so I've been working on that. It is a very slow process. It's a very slow process, but it's happening. My goal is to finish the first draft by the end of the year, so I have 2 months to finish 10 chapters, which is a lot. But yeah, but I'm gonna do it somehow. I'll let you know if I did it. Thank you, Jesse, for the big love. Do big loves. I really appreciate it. A midday step 5. I know it never happens, but I couldn't pass up chatting with you guys for Halloween. Thank you, Country Snowman, for following me. Happy Halloween. Thank you. You can think better at coffee shops. Absolutely. I think I can. I can definitely think better in coffee shops. Leo, happy Halloween. Hi, thank you. Happy Halloween to you. Love your content. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Okay, hold on here. Back here. Okay. For long form content, I wish you do story reading. Your voice is very soothing. Oh, really? I didn't know that was like a thing that people would want from me. I have no problem doing story reading. So would I just read? How does that work? Would I just do a video of me reading a book? Would I go live reading a book and then just post a live as a video for long form? I'm down to read a book. How does that work? Please enlighten me, and I will yeah, I'm so down to doing that. I didn't know that that was like a thing that people would want from me, but I would definitely be down. Let me know. Writing down things is so important. Sometimes I haven't been the best. Yes, you have to write down things. Anytime you have an idea, write it down. Even if you're like, oh, just remember, I'll get back to it. I love the idea. There's no way I'll forget. You'll forget. Trust, you'll forget. Do you have any specific form? Do you prefer any specific form of writing? Well, for like any idea that I've had for books, they've been very much fantasy related. So I guess that style. I've also been wanting to get more into screenwriting. And funny enough, those aren't fantasy related. They're more like finding yourself type of thing. Like kind of like coming of age, but not coming of age, because I think coming of age is specifically for teenagers, but like kind of that vibe. I could definitely see you star in a Hallmark movie, especially with your beautiful smile and overall vibe. Thank you. I would love to be in a Hallmark movie. Like, are you kidding me? That is a dream. Journaling is super helpful for so many people. It's so hard to stay consistent. It is so hard to stay consistent. I had been trying to journal for years. Funny enough, the journal, I already finished it, but the journal that I was writing in before this one was one that so I've had several ideas at once. Let me start over. I have several journals from when I'm growing up, but you can see when I'm writing that they're not consistent at all. So they'll be like months, sometimes years, gap between them. And in fact, the very last journal that I was writing in was a gift from my best friend back in 2013, and 2012, 13, 14, something like that. One of those. And you would see me writing like every couple of years. I would write like an entry, like if something big happened, I would write like an entry about it. And then finally about a year ago, I was like, nah, like I'm going to journal. Like my anxiety was off the roof, and I needed to find a way to sort of like deal with some of the things I was feeling. And also I've always been big into like trying to remember like moments in my life, even the little things. So I wanted to remember everything. So about a year ago, I was like, I'm gonna do it. And since then, I journal every single night. Every single night. So yeah, it's hard work, but I really like it. So, um, uh, um, you're good stuff. No rush. You're so good at reading all the messages. I definitely know you'll get to me when you can. Thank you. Yeah, I know. Like I said, if you guys are kind of hopping in and out, I am on TikTok and YouTube, so that's why I'm going back and forth, and that's why sometimes I may be answering something and you guys are like, "Where are you reading this?" And it's because I'm live in two places and I'm reading comments in both places, and I will not miss your comments. I promise. You just have to be patient with me. I'll read some here and I'll read some here and then back then. So be right here. Hold on. Let's see. Do whatever you want. Thank you. For content wise, yeah, I obviously will never do something that I'm like not wanting to do, but I am so down to like see ideas and see if something resonates. Like for example, if I just got the idea, like why don't you read out loud? I actually would love to do that. I just didn't think that was something that people would want from me. But yeah. You're loved, Stephanie. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. You guys are very much loved by me, so thank you. I love your bookshelves. Thanks. It is my pride and joy of my library. Literally my pride and joy. Whenever I don't get many visitors in my house, but whenever they do, I fully expect them to stare at my library for ages and ask me questions. That's what I want. I want people to be like, "What's this? What's this? Oh wow, I love this!" And for me to be like, "Oh what? That's I just put it." No, that was strategic. I want to show it off. So thank you. It's my pride and joy for real. So I appreciate the compliment from Bookshelf. I promise I have not missed any of your comments at all. I want you guys to know that sometimes, I don't like YouTube, but TikTok for sure will put things out of order and sometimes not show me some contents or some comments. So I have not missed any actually. Happy Halloween! I appreciate it. Books, yes, my favorite. Okay, hold on here, back here. I mean, I'd been down for a book reading live. Okay, good. Maybe I will give that a shot. If I don't write it down, my ADHD self would definitely forget. Yes, I write down everything. I have like notes for like to do things, to record, to post, to like I have notes for everything everywhere. I've been wanting to buy you know what I saw actually? I was just talking about this earlier today. I was in Home Goods the other day. One of those days that you just go to Home Goods. You don't actually need anything, but you just walk in there to see if something speaks to you. And I saw what looked like a beautiful ornate mirror, except it wasn't. It was a whiteboard. And I thought it was the cutest thing. And I'm like, maybe I should get something like that and post this so I can write stuff down that I need, or like, and then also maybe like put sticky notes or whatever. But yes, I'm big on writing things down. Always write things down. Ever think of writing comedy for screenwriting? Your shorts are so insightful and funny at the same time. Thank you. I actually have thought about writing some comedy like mini series. There are some of the series that I do write my short form content that I actually have thought about like making into like longer mini series. I think they would work really well. I think the only thing that's stopping me is literally just like I need to just do it, and then I need to cast people. But like nothing is actually stopping me. I just need to do it, you know? I have actually thought of that. Yes. I think it'll be really fun. Hi, I'm from Brazil. Love you. Happy Halloween. Thank you so much. I do a minimum of one paragraph of journal every morning with 10 draft rewrites for fun. It's a fun exercise like working out or doing jujitsu. That is really fun, actually. I know some people sometimes do, when they journal, they do like prompts. So that's really fun as well. Like they do just like to practice prompts and stuff like that. That's actually a really good one. That's inspiring someone who wants to journal more. Good. Yes, please journal. But I've seen so many cute journals that I'm like, until I fill up all my journals, I will not buy a new journal. But yes. Okay, so gotta go back to work. Catch you later, Steph. Oh, thank you so much, Caleb. I appreciate you chatting with me and have fun at work. Happy Halloween. Okay, back to TikTok. Okay. You do read all comments. That's so cool of you. Thank you. Yes, I try. I try to read as like all the comments. I think that like obviously like some of the much bigger creators might have a lot of comments and they might miss some because things are moving so fast. But I just feel like, I'm so happy and I'm grateful that you guys are here chatting with me. That I don't want to miss your comments. I know that it takes a lot. And I know when I leave comments in other creators' lives, like you want to feel seen. And I want you guys to feel seen because I am so appreciative of you guys coming in here and chatting with me. So, that's why I try my best to read all of your comments, even if people sometimes get annoyed by it. But yeah. Is that book in your lap The Fourth Wing? It is not The Fourth Wing. The Fourth Wing is somewhere. It's in alphabetical order, so Rebecca Yarros is like down there somewhere. This book, somebody asked me in my live earlier if I had read something kind of more creepy lately, kind of for Halloween, and I was showing this off. It's called Our Crooked Hearts by Melissa Albert. It is a standalone, so if you're just looking for a quick standalone, It's about magic and witches, and it is a sort of mother-daughter duo, but it goes from the perspective of a daughter, and then it goes back, kind of like it jumps to the perspective of the mom, but when she is the daughter's age, so it goes back and forth. So yes, I recommend it. It's really creepy. It's really good. I loved it. So Our Crooked Hearts by Melissa Albert. If you want a kind of more spooky reading and a quick read, and again, just something like standalone, and you don't want to have like 1,000 books that you need to buy because of the series. Like this is just a quick read. So yeah, I do love The Fourth Wing though. I pre-ordered Iron Flame, of course, and I'm going to a midnight release party for it at a Barnes and Noble. So I'm really excited about that. My dream, not my dream. I have to stop saying that because it's gonna start losing their. I would absolutely love to speak to Rebecca Jaros. Actually, like, so if anyone knows how to get in contact with her, let me know. Anyway, hey Stephanie, just curious, what's your middle name? You will not know my middle name. It starts with an I, but Zip. Maybe one day I'll say it. I feel like I have said it, but right now, Zip. Why? What do you want to know? You're awesome, Stephanie. Thank you. You're awesome. I love the library. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hello, Jelly Webby. A midnight release. Yes, a midnight release. I haven't been to a midnight release for a book since the last Harry Potter. I used to go to like all the Harry Potter midnight release parties. And I haven't heard of a book having a midnight release party since this one. So I am so excited to go check out. Honestly, like, look, if you're into The Fourth Wing, look to see if your local library will have, like, your local bookstore will have it, because they've been pairing with like a lot of Barnes and Nobles and like indie libraries and stuff like that to have midnight release parties. So I think like all you have to do is like pre-order it to go there or something like that. I hope you've been good. I have been. Thank you so much. I know, but I it's Isabella, but I like saying Jellyweb because it's just such a cool username. Any plans to write a book? Yes, my plan is to be at least like, if not a published author in 3 years, then at the very least, like, I have a publicist and we're working on it. That is the goal. So yeah, wish me luck. Okay, so hold on a second. Let's come here. You're so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for chatting with me. Have you read J.K. Rowling's mystery books? I actually have not. I know that she started writing them under a pseudonym, and then I just never. Yeah, I don't read a lot of mystery. I have read some mystery, but I don't read a lot of it. I'm mostly a big fantasy gal. So yeah, I actually have not read any of those. The only books I read from J.K. Rowling are Harry Potter, basically. But yeah, have you? What do you think? If you read them? Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Hello, Daniel. Yeah, wait, what? Oh yeah, so for anyone who's kind of confused, I have TikTok over here, I have YouTube over here. So if you see me going back and forth, or if you see me reading comments that you're like, what is this girl chatting about? That's what's happening. Oh, you're guessing my middle name, Isabella. I actually love the name Isabella. Like, I love it a lot. I have a list of names that I like, that maybe I'll name characters or something one day. Isabella is 100% in that list, and it is not my middle name. Sorry. So sorry to disappoint. Okay, let's see. Jump to the YouTube side from TikTok. Hello, John. We have another person who's here. How are you doing? I figured I'd come over to YouTube because TikTok doesn't show my comments. Oh, that's so weird. Oh wait, is it more than multiple of you guys jumped over? That is so weird. And you know, TikTok does do that. Sometimes it doesn't show people's comments. I cannot tell you how many times my dad, my own father, he's gone on and, like, I guess, come on my live and said hi, and then he's been like, yeah, I sent you like 3 messages and you ignore them. I was like, father, I swear I did not ignore your messages. I didn't know. I didn't see them. You did not pop up. Or sometimes it'll pop up that somebody that he like logged in and like into my live or like hopped into my live, but it doesn't show me that he sent me any messages. So I'll be like, hi, and then he doesn't say anything, and then later he'll message me like, you just ignore me because I'm your dad. I'm like, what? I swear I didn't. So yes, it happens. I don't know why, but it happens. Let's see. Oh, I haven't, but my mom is reading them, and she really loves them. I knew that you like Harry Potter, so I wasn't sure. Oh, the mystery books, yes. I hear they're pretty good, but yeah, I maybe should give it a chance. I don't know. I don't know why I never really read other than Harry Potter. More people should watch the music video that you're in called "In My Dreams" by Landry. It's so good. I've added it to my playlist. Yes. He's so good. He's so talented. It's true. So about what is it like 2 years ago? I don't know if you happen to know this information off the top of your head. But like 2 years ago or so, 2 3 years. It's been a minute. A couple years ago, I did a music video with this awesome local artist. Called, the song is "In My Dreams" and his name is Landry. And yeah, I was like the muse in the music video, and it's really good. You guys should check it out. It is obviously on YouTube, and then he's also on TikTok. But the music video is on YouTube. It's called "In My Dreams." So that is so funny. I was also in another music video. Oh, I forgot what it's called right now. But yes, that one I was very heavily featured. So that's funny. That's so funny that you found it, and I'm so glad that you like that music because he's very talented. So I'm so glad that you're supporting him. That's great. Honestly, I'm glad for him. Honestly. Um, Let me come back here for a second. You're multitasking. Yes. Oh, that's why you see me kind of frantic, like, and my chair is squeaking. I swear. How tall are you? I am 5'5" and like a half. Irene. Have a great day, Halloween. Mataron says, have to drive. Thank you so much, Lucas. I appreciate it. Thank you for hopping in on your Halloween. You sound like Jersey there for a second. 3 years. That is, I don't know if that's Jersey or just or Latin, and I just forget like how to pronounce things half the time. That might be it. Um, you need a bodyguard that died for you. I would not want anyone to die for me. That is not something that is up there on my list. How's it going, Diablo? It's going very well. I'm live with you guys here on TikTok and on YouTube, and I'm having a lot of fun. So thank you guys. Hold on. Let's see. I asked what happened to us doing a graphic novel together. You write and I draw. I don't think that's in my cards as of right now. I have 1,000 projects and I've never done a graphic novel, so I would have to do a lot of research, which is not something that I want to do at this current moment. So it's a bit much, but thank you. I maybe another time, but thank you. That is very interesting. I've never done a graphic novel. Yeah, I mean, once you're done with it, you can send me the script. If you're writing, it says that they're writing a movie and wants me to act in it. So if you have a script, once you're done, please send it to me. I would love to read it. I love that your dad supports your content creation. He does. He's a cutie patootie. He does support it. I don't know if he understands a lot of it, but he definitely supports it. He's there. He'll like a lot of my content and then, like I said, pop up in my lives every once in a while. Hi on this side. Hello, Daniel. Greetings. Hello, Crystal. Do you speak more than one language? I do. I speak Spanish. That's actually my first language. I was born in Caracas, Venezuela, and Spanish is my first language. You look very nice today. Thank you. I appreciate it. Halloween is my favorite holiday, so I have to dress up for it, of course. Stephanie's a good devil. Absolutely. Your bookshelf needs more books. There's space. I agree. 100% needs more books. I definitely agree with that. It needs more books and it needs more knickknacks. I'm working on it. Don't you worry. um, I think you should be an actress. Thank you. I would love to be an actress. That is something else that I'm working on. I take acting lessons as of right now, and I am hoping to get an agent, but it's a bit difficult because we are on strike, and they're not really taking. Not a lot of agencies are taking new people because their people aren't working. So they're like not really looking to get more new people. So, but yeah, hopefully I'll do it. Happy Halloween. I see several people. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Yes, Halloween being my favorite. Absolutely. You have good acting skills. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. I actually, yeah, I've been wanting to write stuff. I've been wanting to act and write, but act since I was a kid. And something that I discovered because of content creation is that I actually would not mind to do comedy. That is something that I never thought I could do because I've never been like the funny person in real life. So I was like, comedy was just something that for me, I was like, I can't do comedy. And then I started doing content creation, started doing my acting classes, and apparently comedy is the main thing that I can do. So that was an interesting discovery. Thank you, Jesse, for the big love and the roses. I really, really appreciate it. I could see you in like Goosebumps movie. Now that would be really fun. That would be really, really fun. That'd be a lot of fun. Yeah, that would be great. I know that they like re they brought it back. So yes, I don't remember what the word is right now. Okay, hold on. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. When you remember the name of the other music video, please give a shout out. Yeah, so I can see it. It was like an interesting music video because it was the director took like I think several of this artist's song and it kind of was a short film almost and I had like a little part in it. Um so I can't remember the name because it was presented as sort of a short film instead. Um yeah, I can't remember right now. But I will say I will tell you a funny story about when we recorded that one. It was we had to be out in like a field in like a little park and we had to wear these kind of like flowy dresses and be barefoot and all that stuff and it looked like we were kind of having a party but it would go from like oh we're having a party to like kind of creepy and it was freezing it literally was freezing. I'm pretty sure if it was in the 20s or 30s, 30 degrees or something like that. And I was wearing a little tiny kind of flowy dress, no sleeves, no shoes, nothing. I was so freaking cold. Um, Before I got there, I had gotten myself like tea, and in between takes, they had people handing us because there was a group of us like handing me like the tea or handing us our coats or blankets, and we would just like huddle like in between takes, and then it's like okay, like places we would hand off, freeze, do our scene, we're having fun, and then back cut, like please the blankets. So that was an interesting shoot. I was freezing my butt off gosh dang. And I was pretending at some point we had to frolic. We had to frolic. And I was like frolicking. My toes were freezing. I could not feel my toes. So that was a very interesting shoot for sure. Cause it literally I was like, this is people don't know the sacrifice. At some point I had to like go up really close to the camera and like smile and like say something. My lips were frozen. Uh Literally frozen. So that was really funny. And also they zoomed into my mouth and it just so happened that I had burned myself and you could see the burn and I was like, really? They're like I was like, can't you Photoshop it or something? They're like, no. And I was like, okay. And they like zoomed into my mouth and you see the burn on the it was so funny. It was a lot of fun and it ended up being amazing. And I was so glad to have like even a small part in it. But just so you guys know, I suffered for that one. So that's a really funny story for that one. Okay, let me see some of the comments that I've missed. Let me start over here. Um, yes, a YA. So you could see me in a YA novel adaptation. Yes, adaptation. I would love to be in one. That has been my dream since I was a kid. Really, when I started reading when I was really young. Started reading Harry Potter, And that was the reason I like both writing and acting, because I started writing fan fiction for Harry Potter, and it eventually led to me wanting to write my own stuff. And then, eventually they started coming out with the Harry Potter movies, and I started reading a lot of other things that would get adapted. And obviously, when I read, I imagine myself as the main character, regardless of how the main character is described. It is me. I don't care if the character is blonde with blue eyes, like curvy. I know it's me. So, um, and then then the books would get adapted, and it was another actress, and it was not me. And I think that's kind of what led me to also want to act, because I was like, I want to be in the novel that they adapted. What the hell? So yeah, that's kind of that story. Um, are you on the East Coast? I am on the East Coast. I'd love to tell you the synopsis of what the movie is. We will have some names in it, but we want to give new actors an opportunity. Yes, that's amazing. Honestly, yes. Like, I have an email. I have like a work creator email somewhere in my bio. Um, yes, please send it to me. I would love to. Once it's done, please, I would love to read it. That's an interesting backstory. Yes. It's always interesting to see like all the stories of like when you do some film work, and just like the craziness, and how they somehow like made it seem like we weren't freezing our butts off. But mm, what if the main character was a dude? It's me. It's still me. It's still me. Harry Potter, yeah, it's me. It's always me. um, Great. Yes, I would love to, and I would love to do like adapt and write my doing a well, not write an adaptation, but I would also definitely love to act in an adaptation. That would be really really fun. Um, I'm traveling down the East Coast. Where's your favorite place to visit? Well, I don't know where you're starting off. I've only been to New York once, but that was fun. Um, in North Carolina, South Carolina, one of the Carolinas, there is this amazing place. I haven't been in it in years, but I've been dying to go again because I thought it was it's called the Biltmore Estate. I would go. It's beautiful. It's a whole estate. Belong to It used to belong to some down the line Vanderbilts, or still belongs to the Vanderbilts. I don't know. The point is, it's massive. It's beautiful. You can take a tour inside. You could ride horses in the grounds, or take like a horse carriage ride or bike. Um, there's a vineyard, so you can like drink wine and stuff like that. And if you go near like Christmas time, I haven't done this, but apparently you can like try to get like a fancy like Christmas dinner or whatever, and it looks so beautiful. So I would go to the Biltmore Estate. Um, Savannah, if you're passing by Georgia, is really nice. I like Savannah a lot, and then obviously Florida, Orlando, um, or San Augustine in Florida as well. So those are some places. Yeah. I'll email you. I have to go. Nice to seeing your gorgeous face and your beautiful energy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you hopping in and chatting with me. I can't wait to read it. Honestly, it'll be really fun. Um, so yeah. Da-da-da-da. Oh my gosh, this has never happened in my life. I have one more person on my YouTube than I have on my TikTok. That's never happened. That's very exciting. That's very exciting. I'm from Florida. Okay, so I grew up in South Florida. So you've probably already been to Orlando, and you've probably already been to St. Augustine, because every Florida person went to those as for like a field trip. But yeah, so if you're going up, when you're in Georgia, pass by Savannah, great stuff. And then one of the Carolinas, you have to look it up because I cannot remember. Go to Biltmore Estate. Yeah, those are fun places. Every Florida person. I was just in Orlando this past week. I took my boyfriend there. He didn't grow up there, so he had never really been to the parks. I had already taken him to Islands of Adventure, Universal, because of course Harry Potter. So this time we did a lot of the Disney stuff, and we did Halloween Horror Nights. And he was like, "You've literally been to all these parks already?" I was like, multiple times. Multiple times. You grew up in Florida, you go there. I was like, field trips, parks. Um, I'm an immigrant, so family visiting, parks. You are in college and you're looking for something to do. Oh, do you guys want to go to like Disney tomorrow? Sure, parks. You know someone who went to UCF, parks for free. So like literally, like you if you grew up in South Florida or not South Florida, just Florida in general, you went to the parks a thousand times, and I still love them. So there's that. Um. Oh my God! Now we're tied 7-7. Nice. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I meant to ask this. I totally should have asked this in like a little questionnaire for the live or whatever. But what are you guys dressing up for as Halloween? Or what did you guys dress up as if you did something this weekend or whatever? Like, I want to know costumes, what you guys do. For me, right now, obviously, you can see I'm a little devil. And then I was away. I was in Orlando this past weekend, so I missed all the Halloween parties. But if you guys see, I put it on my TikTok and I put it on my Instagram. I did. I went last week with my friend. There's this kind of big famous cemetery in Atlanta, and we went there, and we dressed up. And I dressed up as kind of like a dark angel. I had like dark wings, and I have like this like sort of battered cloak, and I put like really cool leggings and boots, and it's really awesome. Um, and so that was kind of my Halloween costume, was like the Dark Angel, um, knowing that I had no parties to go to this year. So yeah, um, let me know what you guys dressed up as for Halloween. So over here we have a blessing in disguise. I didn't dress up this year. Aw, why? Um, Pirate is kind of basic, but it was last minute. So no, totally. Pirate is such a good one. It's basic, but it's because it's a classic, and it's not basic. It's classic. It's iconic. And you can do so much with a pirate. Honestly, pirate. There's 1,000 ways to do a pirate, which always makes it really fun. Um, so that's awesome. I've been a pirate several times, same as like last minute, or when I go to the Renaissance Fest. Sometimes I've dressed up very piratey because it's such a good classic. So, and then I made a video that I posted. I posted a little bit ago, where it was yesterday or whatever, that where I dressed up as a pirate as well. So yeah, pirate, classic, iconic. Day two, asking her out for burgers. Me? Huh? Me for burgers? I do not go on dates with internet strangers. So sorry, Chad. But thank you for asking. um, Also, right now, eating in Georgia is dangerous because Keith Lee was just here. Actually, it's probably the best time to go eat right now because everyone is on their toes because Keith Lee was here. And he called them all out. We'll get him next time. That's funny. A family friend thought I was a wench. That is hilarious. That is, well, you could be a pirate wench. That is actually really funny. Now you have to lean into that. Next year you have to be all out pirate wench. That is the only thing you have to do now. That's funny. That is really funny. Okay, my poor matcha is melting. It's all ice now. Dang it. Oh my god, it squeaks my chair. When I do content creation in here, you guys will see a lot, like where like a lot of my videos will have the book background. And so sometimes I move my chair around, which is like a big barrel chair, and I pushed it a little too against the window. I do that all the time to give myself room, and it squeaks so much. I don't know if you can hear it. Hold on. Do you guys hear it? The squeak. It's really annoying. But it is what it is. I don't feel like getting up to like pull the chair out. I don't know what annoys me more, actually, the squeak or getting up to like pull it away a little bit from the window. Um but yeah. All right, so we had one pirate over here. Anyone else want to tell me what they were for Halloween or what they're going to be for Halloween? or if you had any Halloween plans or anything like that. This is my favorite holiday, so please give me an excuse to talk about Halloween. I must know. Someone tell me Halloween plans, tell me Halloween costumes that you were in or are going to be. Ask me questions. I don't know, but let's chat Halloween here. Um I can hear it seems like it would be annoying. Gosh dang it. Okay. So maybe I should stop being lazy and pull the. Okay, fine. You convinced me. I'm going to kind of scoot it a little bit so that it's not like squeaking every time I cut. Because it's a barrel chair, so it moves. It goes around in circles, so it moves a lot. So that's what's happening. Hold on. All right, let's see. Ah! Oh my god, I almost died. It's fine. Okay, that should work. Doesn't even need to be like that much. Okay. There. Let me see. Okay, no more squeaking. Perfect. I have a little heater here, and I'm like blasting it into me. Hi Val, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. Okay, so no more squeaking, and then back to my question. What did you guys dress up as for Halloween, or what are you going to dress up as for Halloween today? What plans did you have, or what are you doing? Or if you want to ask me any Halloween questions, by all means. And it could be just general Halloween questions about costumes, dressing up, my content. I just want an excuse to talk Halloween, essentially. So yeah. It looks real comfy. Oh my gosh, it is so comfy. It was a little expensive, I'm not going to lie. And the worst part about it is that I was looking for like big comfy chairs, and I wanted different styles. I was like either one of these like barrel chairs, or I thought about the like chase lounge things. Like I just wanted something comfy to sit in for the library. And I found this one. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get it. It was like I had been needing a chair for ages, and I was like, I'm just gonna get it, like because I kept being like, this one, no. What if I see something better later? And this one, no. What if I see something? So I kept changing my mind. So finally, I was like, I'm just gonna get it. This day, it looks comfy. It is comfy. Actually, it's very comfy. It twirls. It's amazing. Cool, right? And also, it is big enough that if I curl up, I could straight up take a nap. And I straight up I've been in like a home goods kick where like I don't need anything, but I've just been going into home goods every once in a while just to like check out what they have. Tell me why all of a sudden I keep seeing smaller but still very comfy and very nice and way more affordable barrel chairs and home goods. They're so cute. They spin. They're not as big, which is great because this does kind of take up a lot of room in my library, which is why I keep having to move it whenever I film content. So they would have been a little smaller, but still affordable and comfortable and still spinning. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. I did not see one chair that I liked in Home Goods for like over a year when I was trying to find the perfect chair for my library. And now that I buy it, tell me why I keep seeing them everywhere. Literally, it's against me at this point. Like, that's the only explanation I have. But yeah, so in my country, unfortunately, it doesn't have Halloween. But if I had, I would dress like a vampire. Wait, what country? If you don't mind me asking, what country are you in? Do you live in? And the vampire is a classic. It's a good one. Vampire is great, and the vampire, as long as you're dark clothing, you could do so many things with it. Similar with pirate, you could do like 1,000 renditions of it. It'll be amazing. What's your most recent favorite scary movie or television show? Okay, so here's the caveat. I hate scary movies because I get genuinely scared. I know it's like that's the point. Yeah, no, I know. I mean, it gives me nightmares. However, with that being said, my boyfriend does love scary movies, and so we went to one. We saw it in a movie theater. It's an independent one. It's an Argentinian one, so we saw it in Spanish. It's called oh god. Okay, can somebody look up right now if they have an extra computer or phone or whatever with them? An Argentinian scary movie that is literally was just in theaters. Like it's in theaters right now. And tell me what it's called. But essentially it was about it's like so they've essentially established that the world knows that there's such like things as devils, or like they get like people get influenced by evil, and if you do, then you get like this kind of illness and it takes over you and all this stuff. And it's so good. When evil lurks, yes, thank you, Jay. Yes, when evil lurks, it was so creepy, and I did like it because it wasn't like a jump scare thing. It was just creepy. It was like off-putting. It was like, what is that? Like it was kind of that vibe. So I did like it. And the thing about movies in like outside of the United States is that they're not like, the formatting is a little different, and so it's good. It's really good. I would recommend if you're just wanting to see something that it's very like just, yeah, like I said, very off-putting. So recommend that one. Yeah. Let me see over here. Hi, Valentine's. It's Valentine's Fall. Hi. I didn't dress up this year. Was too busy working towards landing a new exciting job, which I got. Nice, congratulations. Congratulations. If I did dress up, it would be it would be from Paul from Dune. That's a good one. Yes, that would be a good one. That's a fun one. I missed this. Miss what? How old are you? If that's the personal, don't feel like I am. How old do you think I am? Just so you guys know, it's my birthday in like 2 weeks. But how old do you think I am? Sounds out of the, yeah. So when evil lurks, perfect. It sounds out of the box like the movie Parasite. It is. It's out of the box. It's very different than like a lot of the scary movies, which is why I think I liked it. And like I said, I hate scary movies, but it was really out of the box, which I think was like made me very interested. So yeah. I'd guess like 22 or 23. Nice. Hello, Starfisher. You did guess it right, or you've heard me say it. I'm not gonna say it out loud. Sorry. No, I'm kidding. Well, I'm about to be. I am 1 year younger, but in 2 weeks I will be that age. So yes. And it is not my early 20s. Sorry, guys. Sorry, but thank you for thinking I am. I appreciate that. Hello, Crypto Man. How are you doing? Rounding error. Yes, exactly. Yeah, you rounded too soon. You gotta wait 2 weeks. I miss your lives. Yes. I'm Chris Valentine. I deleted my socials months ago. Oh, why did you delete your? First of all, hi, welcome back. And why did you delete your socials? Welcome back. And I know I have to be live more often. I know. I always say that. It's hard. I try. I'm not gonna lie. You look like you're in your early 20s. Thank you. We're gonna keep it like that. We're gonna keep it as though I am. We're gonna pretend. Oh, sorry. Woo. Okay. I feel like I gotta sneeze for a second there. Stephanie, mi amiga, hello, how are you doing, Dylan? By the way, I'm Brazilian. I don't know if you saw my message, but just saying, oh, I did not see your message, so sorry. But hi, and I think I did know that actually. Now that I remember, I think I did know that you were Brazilian because I've definitely asked you this before, but I forgot. But thank you for reminding me. What are you currently reading? I am currently reading. I found out that one series that I read apparently from this author, apparently I have to go back and read some of her older work because it apparently will tie in into another series. For those of you guys who kind of know, I am reading the series Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas is what I'm reading. So I had already read some of her series, but I hadn't read this one, which was her first series. So I'm going back and reading it. And it's so crazy because I've read her later work, I know how amazing of a writer she is now. And she was good back then, but like years of difference. You could just see the growth, which is really funny. By the way, did you see the Five Nights at Freddy's movie? No, I did not. I do not. I try not to seek out scary movies if I can help it. I am literally scared. Have I read the Bible? No. Have not. Just saw like an hour ago. Nice. Okay, let's see here. Halloween is canceled? What? Where's the Adidas shirt? Oh my gosh. I do remember that when I realized that day that I said Adidas. Or that I didn't say Adidas. No, it said Adidas, right? That's what we realized, that it did say Adidas and I thought it didn't? Or was it that it didn't and I thought it did? No, it did. It does. That was a long time ago. Yes, you're definitely an OG. I remember you. No, once you said Chris, I remember Chris Valentine. I remember. I think I vaguely remember your picture too, like the little thumbnail that you had. That was a long time ago. That's crazy that you remember that. I love that you remember that. Yeah. We all wished Mark was in it. Mark, wait, what? What? It would be so. Oh, you guys are talking. They're talking about the movie, The Five Nights. What's it called? Five Nights at Freddy's movies. Movie. I don't know. They're talking about Marky Plier, Mark Plier, Marky Plier, Mark. Wait, what? They're talking about the movie, and I have no idea what they're talking about. I'm an OG too. Yes, hello. I love my OGs. I know you guys. Oh, he's a YouTuber. Oh, I have no idea who that is. I'm so sorry. What does he do? Do we like him? What does he do? Am I that out of the loop? I'm gonna check that scary movie that you watched with your boyfriend. It sounds good. Yes. There's so many international movies that are overlooked by pop culture. I'm also bilingual. Good. Yes. There's so many. You're right. You know, there's so many international movies that are overlooked, and I think obviously I hope that the actors strike gets settled soon in favor of the actors, obviously. With that being said, I do think that one thing that the actor and writer strike did was that it highlighted a lot of independent films and international films because people were looking to support films that weren't, struck. And those were the projects that have kept coming out, have been independent films and international films that are not part of this negotiations. So I do hope that even after the writers got it settled, I hope and after the actors do as well, that continues. I hope that people still look for those indie and international films because they're really great and they definitely deserve a lot more recognition in general. So yeah. Hello, Lisa the Wolf. Hello. Okay, let's see what you're saying here. He's kind of like, oh god, sorry. Wait, it just jumped. He's kind of like, who the heck is PewDiePie? Now you're just making up words. Now you can't convince me otherwise. You're just making up things. I only know that he does gameplays and some things like that. Gotcha. And we wanted him to be in the film. Hey, Your Majesty, happy Halloween. Any films you're watching tonight? Happy Halloween to you. And I should watch like a scary. Well, not scary. I should watch Hocus Pocus. Is probably what I want to watch. Yeah, something like that. Something not scary, but still Halloweeny. Oh, Jesus Christ! Sorry, I hope you guys did not hear that, but that was weird. Yeah, I have to. I feel like I do have to watch something Halloweeny tonight. Maybe I'll do something like Hocus Pocus or something like that. Yeah. Who? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No idea. It's pronounced PewDiePie. PewDiePie. I have no idea who PewDiePie is. By the way, my birthday is like next month. I'm so excited. It's on the 11th. Wait, my birthday's on the 12th. I think we've already talked about this. My birthday's on the 12th. That's so funny. Yay! Happy birthday to us. Maybe I'll go live for my birthday for a little bit. Thank you, JJ Morty, for the roses. I appreciate you very much. And for those of you guys here who are like, why are you going back and forth? I am on TikTok here and on YouTube here, so I'm making sure to read all the comments. Don't you worry, I won't miss them. I just need to go back and forth. He was the most popular YouTube in the world for a bish. For a bit. That's awesome. I am not caught up in my YouTube influencers, especially the gamer ones. Does that age me? Probably. It would be a treat to see you live on your birthday. Yay! Maybe I will. Maybe for like an hour or so. I'll go live on my birthday. I'll wear like a little hat so you guys know it's my birthday. I want to do a photo. I try to do a photo shoot every year for my birthday, and I've been trying to get all the supplies I need. Hopefully they'll come in on time. We'll see. We'll see if it happens. Yeah. Do you have notes, or are you just reading and responding to comments? I'm just reading and responding to comments. If you guys are like, where is she getting that comment? Again, it's because I'm two different chats, so that's why I'm like going back and forth. But yeah, I'm just reading. I don't really like I title, like, for example, this live is called like Happy Halloween, and so it's kind of like encouraging people to like, and like I wear the little horns and like to kind of like open up the conversation about Halloween. However, if that the conversation goes somewhere else, I'm happy with that too, and I just kind of follow what you guys want to talk about. Really, whatever topic kind of naturally comes up, and I try to read it and just answer. And I love when you guys chat with each other as well. So yeah, that's kind of how I do it. Dress up, it'll be cute. Yes, definitely. And like I said, I do like a birthday photo shoot. Like I do it beforehand and then have it ready for my birthday. And I've been doing it since like I started doing this maybe like 5-6 years ago, as like a treat yourself thing because I was feeling really insecure that year, I think, and I wanted to feel pretty. So I gave myself a photo shoot, and I had so much fun that ever since then, I've every year for my birthday I try to do some sort of photo shoot. And it doesn't have to be elaborate. It could just be like a picture that a friend takes, and I just kind of dress up for it. One year I literally just like had balloons and stuff like that. And so it doesn't have to be this elaborate thing, but it just makes me it makes me feel pretty. And it makes me happy. So yeah, I recommend if you guys want to like do like a birthday photo shoot. For sure, it's really fun. Do you have any pets? I do not have any pets. No pets for me. Okay, let's see what's saying here. Oh, hold on. So beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate it, Alex. OMG, my grandma's birthday's on the 10th. That's so funny. We're all gonna celebrate our birthdays. All Scorpios. My sister's birthday is, oh my god, it's tomorrow. Just okay. Well, somebody please remind me to wish my sister happy birthday tomorrow. I do have a gift for her actually, but I probably won't see her until the holidays. That is hilarious. Um, uh, you'll finally be able to drink legally. Yeah, totally. Never been able to drink legally before. Yeah, that's what's happening. It's so funny how close it is. I know that. I love that. Saludos a El Salvador. Hola, ¿qué más? Are those white hairs? Absolutely. I have so many. I used to work up until last year. I used to work in the night shift. So I would start my shift. There were different ones. So there were some that I would start at 7, some that I would start at 8, some that I would start at 9 p.m. And I would go all the way till 5, 6, 7 a.m. And I did that for 4 years. And it messed with my health. And so I started getting white hairs. And funny enough, I mean, the same ones are still growing. I'm not getting new ones. So it was freaking overnight. It did a lot. You guys, like, if you guys have been following me for a while, I don't know if you noticed, even my face has changed. My hair was thinning out, and now it's like back to being like not. It was torturous. That shift, it was horrible. But yeah, I have white hairs everywhere. Sometimes when I put the ponytail, I have some baby white hairs, and so sometimes when I put a ponytail, you'll see them sticking out. It's hilarious, actually. Um but also the lights do the like we don't see like there's one right there. Yeah, little way here. Huh. That's funny. Um. Da-da-da-da-da. Steph, do you like true crime? I know some books of true crime and they're good. I do like true crime. I haven't read true crime. Well, I've only read like one true crime book, and it was like In Cold Blood by what is it, Truman Capote. It was what it was. Um, I obviously I've watched true crime documentaries and stuff like that, but books I think I've only read one. But if you want to suggest some, please do. I would love to. I would love it. Lana Del Rey actually sings a song about Stephanie called Young and Beautiful. Ah, that's cute. I like that. Thank you. And I actually really like that song. That's really funny. Thanks. um, what is your favorite book? This question, I feel like I'm the worst at answering that. Like the what's your favorite stuff because I don't know the answers. I don't know. But I will give kind of like the same answer that I've always given. So like the book that has like the most connection in my heart is the Harry Potter books because it's what started my what it's essentially the reason that I am the way I am. It's what made me like to read, it's what made me like to write, it's what made me want to act. It's literally all of it. So that is the ones that I'm the closest to. Now some of my favorite authors right now are Bridget Kemmerer, love her. I mean, Rebecca Yarros' Fourth Wing. It's one of the best books that I've written. I wish. One of the best books that I've read in a long time. Love that book. Um, I really enjoy Sarah J. Maas as well. Hold on. Let me peek at my library really quickly just to see. Oh, a book series that I will read forever in life. I read it back in like middle school and it is one of my favorite series even to this day. I don't care. I'm so sad that I probably don't look like a 17-year-old that can play if it ever gets adapted, but it's fine. It's the Mediator series by Meg Cabot. It's my favorite series. I've read it like 1,000 times. Um oh, really like Victoria Aveyard, really like Rebecca Ross. Yeah, those are some of my favorite authors who have obviously written some of my favorite books. Oh, another great book series of Smoke, Daughter of Smoke and Bone is really good. Oh, Adrian Young is really good author. Yeah, those are some of my favorite kind of books and authors and stuff like that. But as far as my favorite one, I don't have one. I'm fickle. um, my sister's photographer. I'll have to see if she's up to do a photo shoot with me. Yes, you should. Honestly, like birthday photo shoots are great. Honestly, they're so great. They make you feel really nice and they're just fun. And then you have a picture to post on your birthday. I always whatever photo shoot I do, you try to model, so you're like you try to do the model face, but I always try to have some where I'm smiling because for my birthday I want to post pictures where I'm smiling. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Um, um I should have been airplane Karen? What is that? Um, you have always been beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate you very much. Sorry. It like jumped. It jumps. Oh yes, you've gotten prettier. Hi Vern, how are you doing? Thank you. By the way, Steph, I actually gotta go because I gotta eat. But okay, thank you. I hope you have buen provecho. I don't know how you say it in Portuguese, but buen provecho in Spanish. Hi Red Six. I told my mom about us. That's really funny. Um, Jesus Christ wrote the Bible. That is funny. uh, oh, airplane Karen is a lady. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't think she's a Karen. I straight up, if a woman was in a plane with me and started pointing at people that we could not see, I feel like I would get off the plane. I'm like, nah, bro. That woman is saying something. I've seen way too many movies. She's seeing something. I believe her. We're out. Gone. That was yeah. I remember that now. That was something. Yeah, I remember it. I didn't know that was her name, her nickname. Um, Mm-mm. Yes, our bodies aren't built. Blah, blah, blah. Our bodies aren't built to work graveyard hours. Oh my god, my accent right now. Maybe that's the reason it's called graveyard. Glad you have better schedules. Yes, I agree. Some people can definitely handle it better than others, but my body did not handle those hours well at all. You will not believe the health issues that I had for those years, that have miraculously gone away now that I haven't had that schedule in like a year. Like, just stuff that they were like medication that I had to take, like just so many things because of the hours that now I don't have, or I do, but they're more manageable. Like, it just, yeah. So our bodies are definitely, people, I mean, people are different, obviously. Like, I had a coworker that absolutely loved that schedule, and he was like, I would hate to be in the daytime, and I was like, oh, that's on you, please put me back in daytime. But yeah, no, it was crazy. Oh my god, talking about white hairs. Oh, I just had the biggest white hair drop on my lap. We just, this is so embarrassing. It's not. I shouldn't, but I will show you. So let me show you here. And oh my god, that is insane. I feel like we manifested this white hair. The thing about my hair is that it's so dark that when I do have white hair, it's hairs. It's like they glow in the dark. It's insane. I will say that in the summer it gets kind of reddish. My hair has a reddish undertone. But this is not red. This is straight up white. This is a white hair. That is a white hair. I'm gonna put it right here. I'm just gonna put that there. Anyway, let me see. I've read so many books that it's hard to choose a favorite. Yes, I agree. Like, it, there's so many great books out there, and obviously, like, there are books that were my favorite for the longest time, but then also I think back about it and I'm like, you know, they were great for like my age when I was younger, but now it's like, it's not, you know what I mean? Like, but they were my favorite back then, and so like, and your taste changed, and there's so many amazing books, and so yeah, agreed. It's hard to pick like a favorite one. Um, if you're ever in New Jersey and need a photographer, I got you. Thank you. I appreciate. I've actually never been to New Jersey, but thank you. I appreciate that. I would love to travel for pictures for things. There's this author that does author. Dear God, there's a photographer in New York, I think, that does fantasy photo shoots. Oh my God, it's a dream. Dream, I tell you. Um, I'm so glad that you have a better schedule now. Oh, me too. Thank you. I appreciate it. But me too. Oh, dear God. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, cute. I wonder how you would look with red hair. I think I would look fantastic with red hair. Proof being that every single filter and wig that I have ever put on that with red hair, I look great in it. And I think it's because I also have like reddish undertone, but it has to be dark, dark red hair. Like, it can't be any sort of orangey undertone at all, because that does not go with my complexion. It has to be like dark auburn hair. Then it looks good. So yeah. So not bright, not light, not orangey, dark, 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 dark red. Um, mm, 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 mm. I enjoy biographies. Oh, nice. I have a few biographies, but I don't read enough of them for sure. Um, Jesus Drew Villa, thank you so much for the TikTok and the lightning bolt. I really appreciate it. Oh, and the rose and the earth. Thank you. Um, WFT's findings. Yes, WFT, the station I used to report out of several years ago. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? Hold on, I need to take a sip. My mouth is getting dry. Alicia! come to class tonight. That actually was the plan. Maybe I still will. I have time to make it, right? No, it could be. It could still be the plan. It could still be the plan. It could be the plan. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. But maybe I want to do something for Halloween. I don't know. I should. I didn't. I should. I should. Because I missed last week because I was out of town. So I should. I should. No, you don't. You don't know my life. You don't know if I had plans or don't. Yeah, I know. I'm blushing. I feel like I got caught by like the principal or something. That's hilarious. Hey Ferdman, how are you doing? That's so funny. Yeah, I love you too. I will see you. I'll see you. I'll see you. I'll see you. I'll see you. That's so funny. You need to bless us with a dark red auburn look. Maybe I should get a really good wig and then wear the red auburn and see how that works out. Yay, okay. I have to see if I have like some Halloweeny leggings or something to go because it's, yeah. That'd be nice. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say something funny, but it's gone now. Never mind. You're a must-have in Taylor Swift. Yes, actually, a little bit, yeah. Oh my god, the Sailor Moon gi. No gi. I forgot we had that. I was trying to think what I had. You're totally right. I do have the Sailor Moon. I have the pants and the shirt, I think. Yes. I have both. I do have both. You have to wear it too. I have a Sailor Moon like workout pants and rash guard for jujitsu. So you forgot? What are you wearing? Oh, you suck. You suck. Basic no gi junk. Aw. Dang. That's disappointing. We could have taken a twinsy picture. I do want to be festive, as you can tell. This is my day outfit. Very cool. You still practice jujitsu. I do. Not as much as you can tell by my teammate over here being like, "Are you going to practice today?" And me just being like, "Oh yeah, totally." So I do, just not as consistent as I should be. I know. I know. Forever a blue belt. I love speaking Spanglish with people who can immediately make sense of. Yes, well, I grew up speaking Spanglish, obviously. Well, not at first, but eventually I grew up speaking Spanglish, and it is crazy how fast our brain like switches around, and we don't even realize that we're doing it. It's a really fun skill. I was in a bad mood, but you made me smile a little. Thank you. I am so sorry that you were in a bad mood. But I'm so glad that you're feeling better. I say just like go get yourself some candy and watch some like scary movies or something like that, or like non-scary Halloween movies like Hocus Pocus or something. It'd be a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad that you're feeling better. Also, I don't have another competition for another 2 weeks, so we can roll for fun. Okay, cool. No trying to kill me. That's good. That's good. That's good. In that case, I should probably go soon so that I can try to make it on time. Kind of, sort of, in a way. Probably. because traffic always sucks. And you're laughing at me because I'm like, yeah, I should go work out. Literally watch Hocus Pocus earlier, now watching Beetlejuice Halloween movie marathon. That's good. That's a good one. Harry Potter is great. I used to love to watch The Little Vampire. I thought it was so cute. I love that one. Obviously Hocus Pocus is a classic. I used to watch all those Disney Channel ones, like Mom Has a Date with a Vampire, things like that. Those were so good. Thank you so much, Yvonne, for the Boo the Ghost. I hadn't seen that one. Thank you, appreciate it. That one's so cute. Thanks. Or Lisa the Wolf, you could stay here and continue to smile. Yes, smile more. Classic Disney TV movie Halloween. Oh, Halloween Town. That one was my favorite. I did an audio. I used to do a lot of lip syncs when I first started content creating, and I did I think I did 2 videos where I did audios from Halloween Town. If you're on TikTok, you could see it under I have like an acting lip sync playlist, and you can see it there. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Halloween Town 1 through 3. We don't talk about the 4th one. It's just 3. You're exposing our age. Oh no. My bad. You're right. You're totally right. Did you know they made a series for Interview with a Vampire? Oh yes, it's on HBO Max. Yes. I hadn't seen it, but I did see that was like a thing. You're totally right. Is it good? Have you seen it? Okay, I'm gonna jump off here. See you in a little bit. All right, see you soon with Sailor Moon rash guards and stuff. You're lucky I love you or whatever. Okay, guys. So I'm going to log off soonish. It'll make my day. Can't wait. Oh, yay! Oh well, then I have to. Well, crap. Now I have to go. I'm going to log off soonish, so let's finish up, wrap the conversation in the next 5 minutes. If there's any other questions or topics that you want to talk about before I head off, let me know, because I'll be going off in like the next 5 minutes or so. Going to watch this tonight after I see The Exorcist. Oh gosh, I have never seen The Exorcist because I know that it will give me nightmares, and I just cannot handle it. I can't do it. No way. Kind of random, but does anyone else wait, does anyone else oh, wait, what? Oh, call it Hobo Max sometimes, or it's just me? Oh, right? Is that what you're trying to say? Hobo Max. That's funny. That's really funny. Yeah, let me know if there's anything else that you want to talk about before I head off. Just so you guys know, I posted several pictures of a costume that I really liked. They're on my Instagram. They're also as a video format on TikTok. If you guys would love to see it, just to interact with it, because I'm really proud of it. I did a photo shoot at the graveyard, and I love my costume. So please go check it out. And I've also posted several Halloween content the last couple of days. And it would be great if you guys also want to check those out, because I worked really hard for it, and my social media is not wanting to push it out for whatever reason. So please go watch it. Rosemary's Baby is also a cult horror classic. Your boyfriend probably like it. Yeah, I'll let him know so he can watch it by himself. I did put it on YouTube as well. Yes. Oh wait, no. Are you talking about the pictures? The only reason I didn't put it on YouTube was because they don't have like a way to do like pictures, which is what I did on Instagram and TikTok, which is like that's what I did for pictures. But you could see it. I did a video, and it's in the graveyard, and it's the same costume. So that's a way that you can see the outfit. Yeah, that's one. I posted it. Well, for everyone else, I posted several days ago, but I've been having issues with YouTube not posting things with audio. So I had to literally screen record my own content to put it up on YouTube. So the quality is not as good. But I posted it today. So you should be able to see the video that I posted it. And you'll be able to see the outfit that I worked really hard on. So yeah. 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 I'm younger than Taylor Swift could be your go-to answer for the age question. Yeah, that's true. That is true. That's what I'm gonna do. How old are you? Younger than Taylor Swift. That counts. That counts actually. I was actually thinking that I'm so close to her age that it feels weird to buy like her 1989 stuff, because then like I'm like, like if you see like a teenager wearing 1989, you fully know that's not the year that she was born or like they were born in. But if you see me wearing something that says 1989, you start questioning it, like, were you born in 1989? So yeah. All right. Is there anything else? Not you're gonna Taylor Swift. Not an excuse for me. It's okay. It's okay. This is just like a fun little thing when people ask me my age that I could just say it's fine. You can buy the 1989 stuff. The cute little blue cardigan, I totally missed the sale. And I'm so sad because it was so cute. And I wish I could have gotten it. But no well. All right, well, I am going to go because apparently I am going to the gym because my presence is required. I have been summoned by my teammate who literally hopped on my live just to tell me to go train. So, Ryan Adams cover album of the 1989 album. Yes, amazing. Yes. Yeah, and the new merch, it's also good. So good. So good. That's why I wanted the sweater, but oh well. Have fun with that. Thank you. I appreciate it. It is freezing right now, so I was not looking forward to leaving my house actually. Have fun at the gym. Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you, you guys as well. This has been a lot of fun. Thank you guys on TikTok. Thank you guys on YouTube. It's been a lot of fun. Halloween is my favorite holiday, so I'm so glad that I got to share some of it with you guys. I hope you have a fun, safe night if you do something. And yeah, and then it's work like normal for everyone tomorrow. Say bye in Spanish. Ciao. Adios. All right. Well, good night, guys. Sounds like a good friend, definitely. I think I'm the only one that's been here. You have been. I'm so happy. Thank you for staying with me the whole time. It's been almost 2 hours. It's been an hour and 42 minutes with 35 seconds. So that is insane. That's how long I've been on live. So I definitely need to go because I'm also like dying of thirst right now. And everything is dying. I need to charge everything. Oh my god. Okay, well. Ciao Bella really has been. Yeah, YouTube counts it for you. It tells you how long you've been on. It's like it's both a good thing and a shame thing. It's like, you've been on this long. It's like, oh my gosh, I have been. Loved your last graveyard video. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I love doing that reading content. Like out and about. I feel like it gives it like a nice little separation from me. And like kind of immerses you a little bit more. So thank you. I appreciate that. Time flies when you're having fun. I agree. I had a lot of fun with you guys. You guys were great. We had great chats. You guys were fantastic. So thank you so much for chatting with me. I promise I'll be on soon. Maybe I'll even be on for my birthday in 2 weeks. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go get dressed for the gym. So bye guys. See you later. Let's see here. Goodbye over here. And goodbye over here. Thank you.